Fashionista Nicole Richie has dazzled us over the years with her effortless style and her business savvy. Nicole rocked the 2012 Golden Globes, and she joins us this morning to share her best head-to-toe style tips so that we can all be red carpet ready. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. You know, I have to tell you, you were one of my favorites on the red carpet the other night. I saw...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Kelly
you so
and
much.
Ross at the Fashion Police, they were raving. Can you remind our viewers what you were wearing Sunday night?
I was wearing a Julian McDonald gown, and I was wearing Jimmy Choo shoes and a House of Harlow bag.
And that gown looked heavy. Was it heavy?
It was definitely heavier than what I'm wearing right now, but it was heavier on the hanger than it was on my body. So, you know, it was actually very, very comfortable.
Well, what were some of your favorite looks this year at the Golden Globes?
You know, I have to say that overall there was a feeling of individuality and people expressing their personalities, even though they were wearing gowns, which is something that you don't always see, and I thought that that was very refreshing.
Yeah.
I thought that Charlize Theron looked beautiful. I loved her hair accessory. I loved her headband, and I'm always telling people that fashion is from head to toe, and your hairstyle is just as important as your gown, and Charlize was a perfect example of that.
Absolutely. And, you know, everybody wants to look good. You set a lot of great trends for a lot of people out there, from celebrities to just your average Joe. So what are some of your favorite trends that you can share with our viewers?
Well, I would say a hair trick is that you don't need to spend hours in a salon or hundreds of dollars to get that great hairstyle.
Okay.
You can go to Swab Professional's Keratin Infusion line, has a great collection of hair products that really help you achieve that great red carpet ready look. It's what I wore in my hair when I went to the Golden Globes this year, and I actually use it every day. I have curly hair, and so I have to use the smoothing serum in order to even wear my hair down. And I used to have to spend hours in a salon, so it's really a game changer, I would say.
Absolutely. I heard you telling Ryan that's what you did with your hair, and it looks the best I've ever seen it. And in addition to...
thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it really does. And you also design jewelry, you design clothing, accessories. What inspires your Winter Kate and your House of Harlow 1960 collections?
Well, I would say that overall everything starts for me with music. I'm a huge music fan. I love the 60s and the 70s. I just love that time. I love the idea that I loved the freedom of that time. I love the idea that clashing didn't really exist, and people were just a little bit more open to taking risks, and so I try and enforce that every season with my collections as well.
Yeah, and that's a great way to set trends, is to be an individualist and try something new. And in addition to all of that, you're actually, a lot of people don't know this, you're also a novelist. Can you tell us about The Truth About Diamonds? I love this.
Yes, I have 2 novels, Truth About Diamonds and Priceless, and I'm actually in the middle of writing my 3rd novel right now.
Wow. And what can we expect from that, for those who don't know?
Well, I have a tradition that I don't say anything until the book is done, so you're going to have to wait and see.
Okay, that's a good
But it will be exciting, hopefully.
Well, we will definitely look out for that. And in the meantime, I also want to mention, I mean, you do so much. You and your husband, Joel Madden, of course, also founded the Richie-Madden Children's Foundation. So tell our viewers what your mission is. That's so special.
We have a children's foundation, like you said, the Richie-Madden Children's Foundation, and our ultimate goal is to get children around the world the health care and education that they all deserve.
That's great. And you're also mentoring fashion designers coming up on the new reality series, Fashion Star. It sounds like a huge hit already. Tell us about it.
Yes, it's very exciting. It's on NBC. It premieres in March, and I'm mentoring 14 different designers, and they have an incredible opportunity to be carried in 3 of the biggest retailers in America, Saks Fifth Avenue, H&M, and Macy's. And as America's watching these clothes get made and walk down the runway, they can order them online that night or go into the stores the next day and buy them. So we're talking about immediate, accessible fashion, which is something that's never been done before. So it's very exciting.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Thanks for all of your wonderful talent and bestowing all of your trends upon us. We're excited for the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And sci-fi A-listers rocked Albuquerque's Comic-Con. We were there, and my interview with the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, is coming up next. Don't go away.